This reading is going to be for Divine Femmes. And before your reading, I kept getting a vision of a cage and then also breaking chains is what I heard. So you're definitely breaking free from something that you felt bound to for a really long time. Yeah, you're breaking free. Something's being illuminated for you. It's like you're getting the clarity that you needed. Things may have felt stagnant for a really long time, and I think this came up with the divine masculine reading too. So there is somewhat similar energy, so you might want to check out that reading too. But I'm hearing inner happiness, temperance. Yeah, you're making peace with something. You're either forgiving someone or you're just letting go of the burdens of the past. And you're finding this peace and stillness within yourself. It's almost like some of you are going through some crown chakra upgrades too. Yeah, because it's like there's this inner knowing about something that's coming your way, something you're meant to do. This might even have to do with your mission, your purpose. But I didn't even see that. But something's coming your way and you feel it. And it's almost like this heart awakening energy where it's really causing you to open up your heart space and like drop your guard a little bit. So like any of the walls that you built because of some kind of trauma that you went through or just something that was really difficult for you, it's like you feel this energy coming towards you and it's causing all of your walls to crumble. Really interesting, and it's coming in quick and you feel that. I'm seeing 12/12. December 12th might be significant, or you just might be seeing that number a lot. Okay, I didn't even mean to grab that. So we have the star. You might be in the spotlight. I heard source of inspiration. Either you're feeling immensely inspired by someone or someone's feeling very inspired by you. It's really interesting. We have the Three of Cups here too. This can represent soul connections, friendship, your soul tribe, that kind of thing. But I'm getting a lot of celebration energy that's coming through for the winter time. Yeah, because they're showing me a wine glass and you holding it up and you're just smiling. I like this message. The Empress. Yeah, you're stepping into your power. I feel like you're really honoring yourself. You're making decisions that are going to support the future you. And you're taking the necessary steps. Something here about embodiment too. Five of Wands in reverse. You may have been in a lot of relationships or situations where there was a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments, conflict, that kind of thing. But this can also be a lot of inner conflict as well. Like you were very resistant to your own desires or very resistant to something that is now coming towards you. And again, I just keep seeing these walls just crumbling down to the ground. It almost feels effortless. Maybe not on your side, but like this was meant to happen. Hangman in reverse, yeah. Because there was a stagnant energy around you. It was keeping you stuck. And it's almost like the judgment card where you're being called out of, I don't know why I'm having a vision of the devil card and the judgment card. So it's like you're being called to come out of some kind of toxicity. This can be addiction. This can just be your shadow. This can be negative thinking patterns, something like that. Got the Emperor. Yeah, go watch that divine masculine energy. Five of Wands in reverse again. For some of you, you might have your own business, or you might be like a manager, a leader of some kind. But I really see this as you, this being you, like taking the wheel essentially and taking control of your life. It's almost like there's a song that goes like, I'm bossing up, I'm bossing up. I can't remember who sings that, but it's that energy where you're stepping into that leadership. You're stepping into, okay, yeah, they just said the divine feminine and divine masculine are both on the table. And it's interesting that the Emperor is coming underneath Temperance. So you may have had to heal your masculine energy, but it's almost like you're finding this balance between your inner masculine and your inner feminine, if I can talk. And you're coming out of this inner conflict. It's almost like you were fighting against the current for so long, yeah. But now you're letting that go. You're letting go of those burdens. You're letting go of the past. You're letting go of all of these things that didn't work out. And it's like you're opening yourself up to something new. But it's almost like you were really stuck at a specific perspective. It's almost like, how do I say it? You were holding on to a lot of different things in the past, and you're letting that go, and you're making decisions based on who you are now. You're no longer holding on to those things, or at least you're letting go of some kind of burden, something that was extremely stressful for you. It's like things had to be a certain way before. It's like, no, it's this or nothing. It's that kind of energy. It's like this or nothing. But now you've let go of that. And I'm hearing, I don't chase, I attract. So you're just allowing things to be. Whatever comes, comes. Whatever goes, goes. It's a really beautiful energy. I don't want to grab that, but it's the King of Cups. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles here too. For some of you, because this is next to the Emperor, there can be somebody that you're destined to meet on your soul path that helps you with your mission and your purpose. And it's almost like something is being extended to you. There's an offer that's being made to you. Now, this doesn't even have to be love. It can be love. But I'm getting heavy career vibes too. There's a lot of stability in this, a lot of security. And we were talking about this with the masculine too, them coming out of the water and onto dry land, finding that security and that stability. So something's being presented to you, maybe even an Aquarius season. Two of Pentacles, I'm hearing decisions are being made. Five of Pentacles in reverse. I love this because I don't know why. I just got a burst of energy from this. But it's almost like in the past, this would have been upright. You know, there might have been a lot of abandonment wounds, not feeling good enough, being left out in the cold. Maybe there was financial struggles, something like that. But you're coming out of this energy because of the decisions that you're making. You're choosing to change, you're choosing to transform, and you're opening yourself up to an entirely new life. I'm hearing highest timeline. It's like something's getting ready to take off for you. And it's almost like you feel that. You feel that. You might be really intuitive too. Oh my God, I said that and the High Priestess came out. That's exactly what I saw in my head. I love this. Okay. Whoa. This feels exciting. It feels like you're starting a new chapter, just completely and authentically you. And I have tears in my eyes a little bit, starting to tear up because it feels like it's a really magical energy. This is a really beautiful and magical energy. And I feel like whoever I'm connecting to, you fought really hard for this. You know, it has not been an easy journey. And I believe it was in the Divine Masculine reading where the narrow path came up. Yeah, it's kind of similar energy. It's almost like this feminine and masculine energies are kind of like doing a dance, you know. It's really beautiful how they're showing it to me. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. And it's coming next to the High Priestess. You know something is getting ready to shift in your life. You can feel that shift taking place. Okay, they just said something is getting ready to change for you. It's like so hot in this room. Something's getting ready to change for you, something you don't expect, something you're not planning. And you're going to have to adapt to this new situation. It's like, okay, so they're showing me like the polar opposite. Like something like whatever you're experiencing now, it's like the polar opposite. Again, the highest timelines coming through. I just heard something about a trip. Some of you might be traveling in the future, and there's some kind of something shifts when you go on this trip. It's wild, wild energy. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm gonna take all three of those. So we have the anointed, answer the call, leadership, empowerment, soul gifts. And like when I grabbed this card, the emperor like slid down with it. But there's that one. And then we have the sacred union, beloved within, inner and outer relationships. And that's coming over the Ace of Pentacles. And then Temple of the Rose, ancient power, expression, activation, and scarlet codes. And that's coming over the High Priestess. It's interesting. All right, let's get a couple more for you guys. This feels very sudden. Whatever this is, when it does come in, it feels, it's almost like you feel something, it's expected, but at the same time, it feels like it comes out of nowhere, you know? Yeah. Okay. So it says, take a reality check. Cool your emotions. Full moon in Aries. I think the full moon in Aries is in October, I want to say. So there might be something significant with that full moon. And then full moon in Virgo, take an inspired action. Hold on, let me pull a card for this. What is take a reality check? The Tower. Oh, so I mentioned something shifting suddenly. It's almost this energy of something being exposed to you, like some kind of truth being exposed to you, because this is coming out right by the sun and Temperance. Something you don't expect, that change you're going to have to adapt to. It's going to be very sudden. And I'm really drawn to the lightning bolt and the Tower card. So it's like it's going to come through almost like as fast as lightning, something like that. Let's cool your emotions. The Death card. Yeah, so there might be an ending that you end up going through before this new energy comes in. You might be dealing with a lot of anger or something like that. But it's like, whatever this Tower card is, the truth being exposed. It's like, at first it's really upsetting, but what comes after that, I almost get this energy of it's gonna blow your mind. Okay, take inspired action. Let's take okay, so we have the Seven of Swords with take inspired action. So either you need to apply strategy to whatever it is that you're doing, or this can also be you self-sabotaging something that you're wanting to create, something you're wanting to do. It might be kind of like the divine masculine reading, where you're allowing your limiting beliefs to take over, take the wheel. Or there might even be a part of you that's still wearing a mask. You're not fully showing up authentically. Yeah, you can't take I really want to say you can't take your burdens with you into this new chapter. And you'll know what this is for you. You know it's time to let go of whatever it is you need to forgive, or whatever burdens you need to lay down. But it's kind of like, it's time to let something go. I feel really emotional when I'm saying that. Like, I felt so much sadness and grief in my heart space when I said that. So it's something, for whatever reason, you're afraid to let go. The Page of Cups with the Chariot card. And I'm putting that right by the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like, when you do let go, though, there's something new being offered to you, something you're really going to love, something you deserve. Yeah. You might be experiencing a lot of intrusive thoughts, or this is your fears. Yeah. Eight of Swords. This is your fears. Maybe your fears are really loud right now, or your negative thinking has been heightened, something like that, or you're experiencing a lot of anxiety. Whatever it is for you, I feel like something's shifting here. There's something shifting within your mindset. You are going to see the truth. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Wait, are you afraid of this new beginning? That's really interesting. Because the new beginning feels really positive. It feels, I keep wanting to describe it as magical. I just saw 12:34 on my clock. So 1, 2, 3, 4 might be significant. You're afraid of whatever this is, though, because of the past. It's almost like, if you let go of your burdens, or you let go of this fear, that when this new beginning comes, it's going to be a karmic situation like it was in the past. It's almost like you're projecting your past experiences onto this new, passionate, creative new beginning for you. We do have the Knight of Wands in reverse too. And I feel like this is past energy. I don't feel this is future energy. Yeah. Spirit's saying, leave it behind, let it go. What's coming is, that's interesting. So, sorry, I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles, and I'm really drawn to this castle here. Yeah, it's time to let your walls down. There's a lot of abundance that's coming in for you, maybe even a new contract when you do let this go. There's that judgment card I was talking about, and justice. Yeah, you're being called into your highest timeline. And it's time to let go of whatever that Nine of Swords energy is, because you can't take that with you into this new beginning. If you've been wondering why this hasn't showed up for you, I really want to say that's why, because that's creating a blockage. I feel like it's written in your soul contract for you to let go of this burden or multiple burdens before entering this new phase that you have in store for you. Okay, they're telling me to end it there. So, all right, you guys have a good day.